Now you had the pleasure of Andrew Ryan's company. He's the one who built this place, and he's the one who ran it into the ground. Nobody knows exactly what happened. Maybe he went mad. Maybe the power got to him. Maybe he just decided he didn't like people. Whichever way you slice it, good men died. My family's in a submarine hidden in the foundation of Fontaine fisheries. I'll meet you there.
You have shown kindness to my little one, but are you really a friend to us? Regardless, a little one brings you a gift to demonstrate our appreciation.
Fontaine and this whole filthy ring of his, and you'll be knocking back pints up at the Fighting McDonough's. But if you prefer to play the mule, we'll treat you like a mule. Give him a taste, Patrick. What's that? Change of heart, Timmy? Timmy! Ready to talk now?
Go on. Whatever Ryan thinks he can do to me. Fontaine can do double!
And one day the gentlemen stopped calling.
Atlas radio down ahead says you were looking for an invite to the fisheries. Nuts, I say. But if when your head's up to the Warp Master's office and find old Peach a research camera, maybe I could manage an invite. What was that?
What are you?
My friend, you are fucked. You hold it tightly. I'm sending something first to watch your back. That one's too tough for you. Look on the conveyor belt. You'll find something to keep you alive. Now, go get that camera, and then snapshots of those that crawls on the ceiling. Then I'll let you into the fisheries. Just remember, sonny friend, I smell an ounce of Fontaine on you, and I'll have you in a box. Atlas will give you the vouch, but I ain't turning my arm just on his say-so.
Grown man jumping at ghosts. Fontaine's dead, and everybody knows it. In the ground for months, and half the place still jumping at his shadow. Christ, even Ryan. You never mind all that. We got work to do. Seems like old Peach knows where to find a research camera. Seems a decent enough sort. No doubt he'll wait until after you've done it there and stick a shiv in your mouth.
I'll never stop chasing you! Never! What?
Something must be done about Fontaine. While I was buying buildings and fish futures, he was cornering the market on genotypes and nucleotide sequences. Rapture is transforming before my eyes. The great chain is pulling away from it. Perhaps it's time to give it a tug.
One of these smugglers having a game of catching on the docks today. And this surprised me because his hands were crippled during the war. He was unloading the barge the other day when he was bitten from the sea slug. He woke up the next morning and he found he could move his fingers for the first time in years. I asked him if he still had that sea slug. As luck would have it, he did.
Now the eggs are in the scramble. We picked up Timmy Yates right after midnight. Either Ryan will be taking down Fontaine, or Fontaine will be taking down Ryan. We'll be, interviewing poor Timmy near Fontaine Fisheries. If you're up for entertainment, the code's 5380.
I'm wasting my time with this. What is that?
Darling Masha, we don't know what has happened to you. Ryan's men have taken you away and said you are needed to save Rapture. Who needs a child to save a city? But I see these little girls crawling up this vent.
Are you
and
okay?
I wonder if you might one day crawl out of this vent and find this note. We look for you, but if you find this, come to us at the Fighting McDonald's in room number 7. The code to our room is 75.
This Fontaine fellow is somebody to watch. Once he was just a menace, to be convicted and hung. But he always manages to be where the evidence isn't. He's the most dangerous type of hoodlum. The kind with vision.
The research camera looks just like one you'd see topside. According to this magazine article I scrounged up, it can also analyze genetic information, parse biological structures, lots of other $5 words.
Jesus loves me, this I know. For the Bible
You
tells me
got
so.
the camera. Now get me some snaps on those spider splicers. And don't come back down here till you've got my research.
I'm lonely.
This little sea slug has come along and glued together all the crazy ideas I've had since the war. It doesn't just heal damaged cells, it resurrects them. I can bend the double helix. Black can be reborn white, tall, short, weak, strong.
If things weren't bad enough... You have the research camera? Good. Guess it's time to get to work for old Peachy. Take the man's pictures, and let's get the hell out of this place.
What is life?
I observe all his commands. You shall know I am the Lord!
We tricked you, monster. Stop dragging this out and fight me, you bastard! I'll never stop chasing you! No!
The death penalty and Rapture. Council's in an uproar. Riots in the streets, they say. This is the time for leadership. Action must be taken against the smugglers. Any contact with the surface exposes Rapture to the very parasites we fled from. A few stretched necks or a small price to pay for our deals.
Judas! Why have you forsaken me?
Head on back to Fontaine Fisheries when you're ready, would you kindly?
Songs of love, songs of joy, songs of passion. My, why even ask?
We have turned away from your life.
I met Ryan the day me and the lads were in. The thought of me wife and child hiding in that filthy submarine makes me blood boil. Help me get them to safety and I'll be in your debt for life. Rapture's changing, Ryan can't see the wolves in the woods. Fontaine fella. He's a crook and a proper tea leaf, but he's got the Adam, and that makes him the governor. Sinking the profits back into bigger and better plasmids, building them Fontaine poorhouses, like Fontaine recruiting centres. What we know here, bloke's gonna have an army of spies. We're gonna have ourselves a whole heap of miseries.
Hey.
Listen to me!
I'll do what you say. I'll do what you say. Heretic!
whole ring.
Diane, my dear, I'm sorry, but I'll be late again tonight. Rosenberg is demanding to speak about this Fontaine. I'm trying to build a proper financial market, and this idiot keeps going on about that of this, genetic modification, that. I'll go spend an hour pretending to pay attention to the poor fellow and be home as soon as I can.
This is the wages of sin! Me so little. You please get in me! Here to visit the scum of the earth?
Masha today. We barely recognize her. That's her, Sam said. You're crazy, I told him. That's it. This is our Masha. But he was right. She was drawing blood out of a corpse by Fontaine fisheries. And then when she was done, she walked off hand in hand with one of those awful ghosts. Masha!
Diane, my dear, I'm sorry, but I'll be late again tonight. Rosenberg is demanding to speak about this Fontaine business. I'm trying to build a proper financial market, and this idiot keeps going on about that or this, genetic modification, that. I'll go spend an hour pretending to pay attention to the poor fellow and be home as soon as I can.
Mr. Ryan, I believe in Rapture, but that doesn't mean we always win. Fontaine Futuristics is the biggest thing going in Rapture, so let me be plain. When we arrest that Torre Fontaine for his thieving and smuggling, we must make it clear that we won't touch his business interests. We sit on the council because these poor sods trust us, not because God gave us a check.
We all move. Great change. Great change moves. As the respectable Lapsible turns me away, I have turned to Fontaine smugglers in Port Neptune.
My wife, Moira, she's a right pain in the neck, but she's a beauty, and she means the world to me. I can't help feel God's punishing me for bringing her and Patrick to this place. I thought this would be a better life for us. Can you imagine a bigger fool than that?
I'm on to you!
Lily Poppy and living there. Mr. Bubble, no, 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 no. Thank you.
I don't know, Jim. I guess I just don't know how I feel. What are you sisters?
You said
Easy, won't you? Research them up right. Come on in and show us those snappies. Didn't get himself at. You got something for me and my crew? Or are you just looking to get criticized? You sit here a spell. I needs to set on some coffee, maybe put on silverware and the like.
Before you head into the fisheries, a word to the wise. Old Peachy seems about as straight as a dog's hind leg. You keep your eyes open.
Nobody walks into my swampy carrying heat. Put your weapons in the pneumo, and then I'll let you in.
You're gonna have to pay it. But he can't very well take your plasmas away now, can he?
Says, sure thing, Mr. Fontaine. I'll hold you a spot. Ryan promised Fontaine was dust, and now here you are doing his dirty. I guess that makes Ryan a bum, and you a... Atlas! He was ours! Ours! again if we don't play ball. Son of a bitch. Sammy G comes and tells me he's thinking of going to the constable. And the next day, Sammy G was found in a sack in a salt pond. We had no choice here. We stay on Fontaine's crew and we're gonna catch the gallows. We take a powder. We end up like Sammy G. Oh, there's gotta be another way.
Fuck Fontaine.
You fuck Fontaine. Fontaine fucks you.
One of the biggest challenges.
You got it! Should be smooth sailing from here. I'll meet you up ahead. For that. My family can't be more than 100 yards away.
We all come down here. Figured we all be part of Ryan's great chain. Turns out Ryan's chain is made of gold, and ours are the sort with the big iron ball around your ankle. He's up in Fort Frolic.
Hit the switch up there in the control booth and let me in. I think it's time to shake hands and get acquainted.
You've had your fun, but enough is enough. You press that button, you'll learn what it means to truly be my enemy.
You blow a fuse up there! Can't see a damn thing in that booth! Give me a tick and I'll get you out of there! Moira! Can you hear me in there, darling?
So dark. If only your friend could look up and see. Maybe only could do something, anything. Except just stand here and watch him die.
And we'll regroup as soon as we can!
Person shall be... Whatever
Get out if you can! Get out and we'll regroup!
Spent the morning jawing with that Kraut scientist. She's damaged goods, alright. Just like all those chumps they scraped out of them prison camps. But
You ooze in like an assassin, and then you try to sneak out like a thief. You're no CIA spook. Who are you? Why have you come here? There's two ways to deal with a mystery. Uncover it, or eliminated.
Get out! Get out and get to Arcadia! Jesus Christ!
The Irish pork pie offered me a deal. I flip him Fontaine and I walk out of here. That's simple. How do I know that fat fuck isn't Fontaine's guy? How do I know they're not all Fontaine's guy? Fontaine's got Adam, and everybody wants it. Ryan's got a whole lot of talk and a nice suit. Even down here, any idiot can see which way the wind is blowing.